Game a little farther down the board, maybe off everyone's radar. I love Appalachian State versus the Beavers here. They're given 1.5 at home. Line makes no sense to me at all. Appalachian State has a pretty good offense, and they're solid on defense. Oregon State's 0-5, not very good on either side of the ball. I'm backing the home team here on one that might be off everyone's radar. Give me Appalachian State minus 1.5 at home. Another one where I like the home team, might be off people's radar. It's going to be the last game of the night. So if you're chasing, you need to make some money. Here you go. Cal's given 2.5 versus Duke. I think these teams are pretty evenly matched, but I like Cal in this spot. Here's what it comes down to. Cal has a very solid defense, and they're at home. Duke has a good offense, but I think the difference here, Cal's at home. They got to go across the country to play the Golden Bears in a late game. I think the Bears cover the 2.5. All right. Game of the week. Miami given 4.5 at FSU. I think the Canes win this game and cover. I just think they are head and shoulders the best team in the ACC. I think UVA exposed some of Florida State's weaknesses last week, and Miami had a week to watch, study those on film, and they're going to take full advantage of it. Beck will manage the game, and he'll lean on that defense. Canes win, Canes cover. My monster teaser in college. Western Kentucky, move them up to 15.5. BYU down to 6.5. Our boys in Michigan down to 4.5, and Clemson given 1. Jimmy, what do you think of my college picks?
Like it, love the monster teaser at the end. Look, I love the Florida play. I think they may only win one more game this year, but this could be one of them. Texas has played nobody for the last 3 weeks. San Jose State, UTEP, Sam Houston. So they're dominating. Florida has the number, I don't remember, one of the top defenses in the country. They're only allowing 16 points a game, right? The last time they faced a good defense, they scored 7 against Ohio State. So you're giving me 7? Yeah, I'll in Florida in the swamp. I think Arch Manning gets rattled. I think Texas probably pulls it out. But this is one of the only maybe 2 games that I think Florida has a chance at. There's only going to be one more game this whole year they're going to be favored in, as far as I can tell. But yeah, I love the play on Florida there. They might actually pull the upset. I love Vandy. So Diego Pavia's playing excellent. It would be unbelievable if they beat them 2 years in a row. I don't know they will. I think Alabama's getting their footing. But 10.5, it's too many for a team that's scoring like this. They've beat everybody by 20 they've played so far. And not the best competition, but I like it. Last but not least, I'll stick with you. Miami Beck goes to Florida State, 4.5. I'll take it.
All right, great betting in the NFL.
All right, NFL, here we go. First, we're going to start with the Broncos. Broncos starting to find their footing after a little bit of a tough start. They looked really good last week. Cortland Sutton looked great. Dobbins running the ball strong. Look, I think the Broncos are the real deal. I know they played a bad Cincinnati team right now, but the Eagles are just barely getting by. We've talked about it. You can't play like this all year and continue to get lucky. You get 1 or 2 games like that, they've already wasted them. Give me the Broncos 3.5.